Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Today I am going to be setting up my Laurel Denise planner, my content planner for the month of December. This is my last month in this planner because I do have a new dated one for 2024. I am switching from the vertical to the horizontal layout, but I will still be using a Laurel Denise planner for content planning. I just absolutely love this planner, and it seems like a lot of you do as well. It's such a cool layout. It's so big and long, and you get to see your monthly view, your weekly view, and all of this amazing dashboard space, which is just my absolute favorite, all at once. So today we're going to be setting this up. I actually did not set up this planner for November. I took the month off. I was just running super behind with all of my monthly planning, and then I just looked up and all of a sudden it was like halfway through November, and you may have noticed that I didn't really post that many videos on YouTube in November. It just ended up getting really crazy and hectic, but not so this month, because this month is PLANMAS and I have a new YouTube video every single day from December 1st to December 25th. Super excited to be in the thick of PLANMAS, or rather right now in real time while I'm filming this video, in the thick of prepping for PLANMAS. It is a few days before the month starts and I cannot wait to get this set up. My layout's gonna be a little bit different this month than it has been in months past. If you've watched my previous Plan With Me's in here, just because my focus is gonna be a little bit different, and what I'm gonna track versus just what I'm gonna let slide is a little bit different than usual. So we're just gonna have a really good time with it and get going. This is gonna be a sped up voiceover video. I will talk about the structure of my dashboard and why I chose things in the voiceover, but let's just go ahead and dive right in. So I'm going to get started by dating the entire month, both the monthly calendar and the weekly spreads. I have such a love-hate relationship with undated planners because on the one hand, it's great to be able to skip a month like I did last month, and this is actually the second month that I've skipped since I started using this planner. But on the other hand, it takes me so long to do all of the stickers here. I do think that it's worthwhile to do it all at the beginning of the month because I don't know that I would go back and do the weekly spreads, and I would probably fall off with planning if I didn't set it up in advance. But yeah, it definitely takes some time, and I'm really looking forward to having a dated planner for next year, especially with how neutral this is. I can still choose whatever color scheme I want to decorate, but I won't have to date it myself. Fortunately, for this time around, I was actually listening to a really good audiobook that I was super into, and I am so picky with audiobooks. I am extremely picky when it comes to narration on audiobooks. I don't know why, I just really am. But the audiobook that I was listening to was called Love, Holly. If you're looking for like a really lovely seasons, feelings, holiday romance, it's really just it was so wonderful. I absolutely loved it, and the narrator is British, which I do feel like helps. It helps me be less picky, or maybe I just really like listening. There's something very soothing and also Christmassy about listening to a British person read you a story. Finished up with the dating of the planner. I am just gonna do a little bit of decorating with some washi just at the top of the bottom. This is very much a functional planner, but I just kind of use the washi as just like a grounds for the color scheme. Usually this is a planner where I color code, and I just color code by each of my social media channels. For this month, it's just because I'm mostly focused on YouTube and PLANMAS. I didn't really like use the same way, color coding the same way I usually do. I'm still bringing in a couple different highlighter and marker colors, and I also just really wanted to use this new Simply Gilded washi that I had like just unboxed right before this. Just like really cute hot chocolate and mountains and stuff, and I just thought that was super fun. Got a little creative at the top there, just pulling in different washis and then just blocking off the days that weren't in the month. And then after that, I went ahead and just put in my YouTube schedule, which is usually what I put in the calendar, at least as the starting point, is just to put my full-length YouTube videos in. But there's a new YouTube video every day, and I just didn't want the highlighter color. The other colors I picked out were a little bit bolder than this, so I just went ahead and grabbed the lightest color that I had, which is this light blue, and marked off all of the days from now through December 25th so that I could go ahead and put in my videos as I know what they are. When I was filming this, which most of this was on November 30th, at that point I had
2 videos fully made for PLANMAS already, like fully edited and uploaded and everything. I have more than that in footage and in various stages of editing. Obviously, it takes like a lot of prep to get 25 YouTube videos out in a month. And actually, somebody did just recently ask me about the PLANMAS prep that I had done on my first PLANMAS video, which was the kickoff video where I had put out a call for questions. There's also a giveaway in that video, so if you haven't seen that yet, definitely go check that out. The giveaway is still open when this video will be airing, so you can still enter. But somebody asked me about how much I prepped ahead of time, like how much I had pre-filmed, and I had meant to start much earlier in the month of November, but I got very busy with like a work project early in the month, and then Thanksgiving, and then the cancellation of our Thanksgiving, and some sick kiddos, and I got sick myself too. So there was just like a lot going on. But right after Thanksgiving, so the last few days in November and in the very beginning of December, which I'm currently in that block right now, I had a really slow block. If you don't know, I work freelance, so I have a lot of control over my schedule when I exercise that control, and my whole work goal for the month of December is around like saying no to any more projects, just finishing out the year, really taking it easy. And I used basically this whole week, which was like the split week between November and December, to prep as many videos as I could. 2 videos completely finished, already uploaded, the one that went up today and the one that's going up tomorrow. And then I have about 8 other videos that are in various production stages. Most of them are completely filmed. I have a few that are partially filmed throughout the month, and also just really try and stay up on the editing. Editing is always my bottleneck for producing more YouTube videos. I love filming. I love making the videos. So that part is never the hard part for me. It's just like actually sitting down and at my computer and editing them. Rest of the week, I'll use some time to do filler things and also continue editing, and that should be enough to carry me through. And again, I just try and stay like a few days ahead with posting. I don't have everything done for PLANMAS. There's stuff that I'm still waiting for email-wise to like still have the, like, I don't have all of my planners for my planner lineup yet, although my last one should be delivered on Monday, and then I'll be able to film that. I don't have like the Simply Gilded advent calendar to unbox yet, and I have not started my 2024 goals. The other thing that really helps is just doing a mix of different style videos, mixing in some vlogs, things that can be filmed like throughout the day, and having a mix of shorter videos is also really helpful for making this magic happen. Just remember, it's supposed to be fun. The reason that I do this is because I love doing it, and it's a really, really good time. So I try and keep it feeling like a really good time. Board space. The first thing that I wanted to do was get my YouTube video thing set up. And that's like the same YouTube video tracker that I do every single month, except for it's much longer this month, because whereas usually I try to have like 10 to 12 YouTube videos a month, this month I've got 25. And actually the past few months, I don't even think I've made that 10 to 12. I've been at like 8 videos a month. So when I got to the bottom, I realized I didn't really have any space for anything else. So I did just make a space to track just my year-end follower and subscriber totals. I have just kind of been taking some time off from most of the analytics tracking. I am going to do YouTube analytics tracking for this month. I find that it's very helpful at PLANMAS to do that, because I get like a lot of data because there's so many videos and so many different styles, and it really helps me pick on what I should focus on for next year, or what seems like it's really popular on my channel right now. And that is really helpful information to have. So it's worthwhile for me to do the YouTube tracking, but I'm not going to do any tracking for Instagram or TikTok for the rest of the year. Just take it off, and I can see if I want to pick that back up in over on the blank sidebar. This part of the planner is not dot grid, it is blank, and I just left myself space to track all of the giveaways that I'm going to be running. I am going to run a lot of giveaways here on YouTube and some over on Instagram as well at the end of the year. A lot of this stuff I'm going to be giving away is like PR packages I've received that I don't think I'm going to use, and I've got some other fun stuff that I bought to give away as well. So should be really fun. So stay tuned for more of that. Again, the first giveaway is already up over here on YouTube on the day 1 video. And I just made a little notes section and just did a little decoration at the bottom. And then the last thing I did was kind of section off the weekly planner. I needed a little bit of space to put if I wanted to post on Instagram, since I used the top part for YouTube and PLANMAS stuff in the videos I had already posted this week. And that is everything.
All right, that is everything all set up. So we've got the calendar, we've got the weekly setup. I'll probably be playing around with that a little bit this month. We shall see. And then we have my whole dashboard space, which is completely focused on PLANMAS this month. But that is everything. So I hope you enjoyed planning with me. Next time we're in a Laurel Denise planner, it will be a new planner and a horizontal layout. I can't wait for that as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for another PLANMAS video and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also check me out on Instagram and TikTok for even more planner fun, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye!